Managing our lead times. First, we have to recognize that there are two types of lead time. There's the lead time that the vendor promised that he will deliver to, and there's the actual lead time that represents the reality of what and when he is actually shipping to us. We need to work with both. First of all, when we compare the promise of the vendor versus the actual lead time that we experience, we get an image of the performance of that vendor. Second, we need to know the lead time in order to establish our inventory parameters. The safety stock is in direct relation with the lead time in time. So the bigger the lead time, the more safety stock we need to carry. When we look at the min in our min-max system, the min is a safety stock based on lead time plus the forecasted demand during the lead time. So again, we have the two elements that are related to lead time. We calculate the lead time based on the history of our receipt. We calculate the lead time by transport mode by vendor. So for each transport mode, each vendor, for the same part, we look at all the lead time that we have in our history. And typically what we will want to do is, if we have enough history, we will eliminate the longest lead time and the shortest lead time and calculate the average lead time on the remaining values. This is for the vendor lead time. We also have an internal lead time. That is the time it takes us between orders. So before we issue an order, maybe we decided that we want to place an order once a week. Well, that 1 week is an internal lead time. Also, when we issue an information to the buyer, it's time to buy. If it takes 2 days to issue the purchase order, that's also part of the lead time. When we receive the goods from the vendor, if it takes us 2 days or 3 days at the warehouse to sort the material and get it ready for the put away, that's also part of the internal lead time. So typically we want to manage both the vendor lead time and the internal lead time. And for inventory management purposes, we are looking at the total lead time, the total of these two times. Another thing with lead time is that those who want to better manage their lead time are doing expediting. So if the vendor is late, we will expedite the order and make sure that the vendor is giving us constant, regular, and short lead times. So basically, we want to work with the reality, and that will be the lead time that we will use to calculate our min-max in IMAFs.